Hello and welcome to my new tutorial about making custom map. Yes, this new update is having the custom map feature where you can basically make a custom map and play it. You can share it with your friends, I think, so let's get started. As you can see, first things first is to make custom for custom heists. You need to make a levels folder in your user mods and make BOP in Treasure Room. Now let's go. It's right there, so you can open mods files. I already made, but you can go here. Make folder and make folder called levels. This is for a folder if you want to make your own custom soundtrack, which all you have to do is to make another folder how you want it to call, and it's the same thing as how an Untitled Robber game worked. So but for levels you just make levels, make folder, call your heist how you want, and let's get started. First things first, you will need an trench broom. Go to trench broom. You need to download it. This is their official website. Go to downloads. It will lead you to this GitHub link. All you do is scroll down and download the, which operating system you have. I have Windows, so I'm gonna download this one right there. But if you have Linux or Mac, you download these too. So yeah, after you download it, extract the files, and you will basically have something like this. You make a folder and it will make something like this. Now, if you downloaded the game, from the Game Jolt, you can open the game. Let's close it. This one. You can open the game by going here. Open folder for looters. So it opens this file. Now go to data, and you will probably see something like this. Now what to do next? Copy this looters folder right there. You copy it, and then go to your trench broom folder. Go to games and paste the looters folder, which is right there. As you can see, when I paste it, I already have it, so you'll have these free stuff. After that, there is one more thing to do before going to make your map. Open your trench broom, go to new map, go to open preferences, go to looters, because you'll now have looters in your trench broom menu. And also the other games like Quake, because originally Trench Broom was made for Quake. Anyways, go to looters. You see this game path. You need to locate. You just need to put your path to your game. This one right there. And so let's say if I would need to do here, I would just need to, you can also do it like this. You can also copy the path and you can just paste it right there. But since I already have, this is my this is my path to my dev game. So yeah, you just paste the game, then you press apply, click OK. After that, you just choose looters here. Click OK, and welcome to Treasure Room. Now, I'm recommending you to if you want to learn how to control, how to do left, right, how to do advanced stuff about making maps, I'm recommending you to check out some trench broom videos so you can learn the basics. I'm just gonna try to make a new map. So right now we have this base block right there. Now what should we do is we go to the map. We need to find trench broom. For you it will probably have just trench broom and maybe a looters folder, maybe not. But just go and double click on trench broom. Double click on trench broom and go to file and reload material collections, and also reload entity definitions. Go to face, select your map, click the goo.prototype. For now we have only one texture, but in the future I'm gonna be adding more. But so far we have one texture, but yeah, in the future we're gonna add more. All right, I'm gonna make a map. We want firstly to try to extend this floor. How do we do that? Hold shift, hold left shift, and do the left click and drag. Now we're making the map larger. Let's make some sort of maze map. Let's make some walls. Hold on. All right, that should be doing good. Now, how to add walls? It's a little bit confusing, but I think you need to. I'm not sure if you. Yeah, you can. I think deselect, and then do the left click and hold, and you're just making a new block. Now you can hold shift, and now we extend it. Like I'm saying, the best way you guys can learn trench broom is if you want to, follow a tutorial how to do the trench broom, and yeah. You can also duplicate this wall if you want. Hold Control, and then left click and drag. It automatically copies the wall. Okay. Now let's make a few more. Actually, let's make one here. So I'm gonna hold Control. I'm gonna do this now. All right. And now you can also hold Control, but we want it to face it this way. It's easy. Hold Alt on your keyboard and press the right arrow key or left arrow key. It's the same thing. And now we drag it with our mouse and we press Shift and we extend it again. See how easy making maps is. Again, there are more tricks about it, so yeah. I recommend you to check out some tutorials. Okay, so let's do this one. All right, I'm gonna make a small room for, let's say, vault door. Let's do it here. Control. Let's add a few more. Let's extend this room. Let's make this as one more room that holds cash. Oops. There will be more stuff added in the future. but I'm showing you the basic, how to make basic heist. Some stuff maybe will be changed, so I'm most likely gonna make a remaster of this tutorial at some point. Let's make this one right there and right there. Okay, we got this map. Let's say this is your map. Now let's add some entities. You can go to Entity tab. You should probably see this browser, but if you don't see this browser, there is an alternative. Just choose where you want player spawn to be, right click, and there also are entities for different stuff. Let's make player spawn. This is our player spawn. Let's make assault spawn where enemies should spawn. Let's say they spawn right there. Okay. This so far looks good. Now let's add a door. In the future, this will be changed. In the future, we'll probably see the door and you can, rotate it and everything. But right now it's just a point because I had a problem when I wanted to make it as model, and I didn't want it to rotate it for some reason. So for now we're using this point right there. We hold Alt, I press 2 times on the arrow key, and we're just gonna let's make this a little bit smaller. Not sure how much wall door is. Maybe like that. We're gonna see. And yeah, this is the vault door. You can go here. You can also change the properties if you want. There is the draw timer. We can change the draw timer. I'm gonna say 20 seconds. You can do the draw chance if you want to make that draw breaks often or more. If you wanted to change less, if you wanted to break less, you just make something like 70 seconds or 100 seconds, I don't know. But if you wanted to do break more often, you'll make a smaller amount, like 20 seconds, 10 seconds, or yeah. And yeah, this will be the map. Now all we need to do is to spawn some loot. Let's go here. Let's go to the point. Let's spawn some loot. You can also spawn loot if you see loot there. You can spawn it like that. You can just drag and drop. It's really easy. Let's say there are 4 loots. You can, if you want to change some value, like we can change loot value to be 10. You can also change the duration. This is if you want it to be interactable. As you can see, there are options yes and no. There's this interaction distance, like you can interact from far away, but it's just a 3, I guess, steps. I'm not quite sure how to count that. I guess this will be 3 steps or something, I don't know. Interaction this is steal the loot. You can do something like steal the gold or something, I don't know. Interaction duration, how long you want to interact. Let's say this has more loot value. Let's make this longer to interact. Let's say 4 seconds. Loot type loot, you don't have to change that yet, but yeah, so far that should be it. And all you have to do is to now make the secure, how to make secure objective and escape. Now we need to make an hitbox for securing our loot. Let's see where we can. I mean, map is pretty small right now, so never mind. We can make it so it secures right there for testing purposes. Now to make a hitbox, you will have to go to the face, and I'm recommending you to choose clip or TBMT, or there's gonna be maybe textures for triggers or something, I don't know. I'm not quite sure if you can add custom textures, but yeah, you go right there. Now go to your this, and oops, or maybe you can wait, something is selected. Oh yeah, when you want to make a new block, always make sure to deselect things. And now right click, and boom, we have that. Let's extend our hitbox. Let's make hitbox larger. Now this is our hitbox. We need to mark it as a trigger. Go to right click, create brush entity, func, and collision trigger. This now means that it's a trigger for, you know, when something enters in, it will, you know, trigger, and it will execute the next node. Yeah, that's how scripting kind of works in this game. Go to group flags and make sure to check loot bag only. NPCs you don't have to, and player, because of course player and NPCs are not loot, obviously, just loot bag, and that's it. And then now when we drop loot, nothing will happen. We will not secure our loot. We now have to make another point called objective secure loot, or actually it's script loot secure, my bad. The objective loot secure is the old objective. It's basically just an simpler version of this collision trigger thing, so it already set it up, and yeah. But I'm recommending you to do it this way because in the future you're gonna script like this. So we need to connect these two. How are we gonna connect them? Make sure to select, okay, loot secure. Go to target name and name this loot secure. Okay, now you go to this collision trigger, go to target, and then just do the loot secure. That's it. And as you can see, they are connected. You can see this small beam right there. So this means when this triggers, it will execute this script right there. And yeah, you officially secure your loot. But here's a problem. You don't know where is your loot secure. You don't have the objective marker to show you, and you also don't have the indicator how much loot you secured. Well, to fix that easy is to go here, we go to the point, go to objective, and do this loot check amount. This is an objective that checks how much loot did we secure, and we can make how much loot you want to secure. What is the minimal? We have 4 loot. This has loot of 5. Let's give that 5, which is 15, and this is gonna be 10, which is gonna be 25. So we give this a 25. And that's it. After that, you basically just secure, and yeah. All we need to do is to add an objective marker so we know where this collision is. So we just go to create point objective and do marker. Keep in mind that some of these stuff might be changed, so I will be making a remaster of this tutorial in the future. There's also this property switcher, but it's not going to be used for anything yet. But in the future, you're going to be having some advanced scripting right there. But for now, we have this simple one. All right. Up. For going to make these things go up, hold Alt and drag. Simple as that. All we have to do now is to, as you can see, here's our objective marker. Now we need to go to, you can make conditional text, secure loot, and let's mark their icon. You need to add, to make, to do, to, you need to just write a number right there. It says in description, 0 is none, which means there's not going to be not any kind of mark. There's a wait, there is revive icon, there is drop loot, drop cache, and there is also escape. We need drop cache. Put it right there, and that's it. All you have to do later is to, let's say this is our escape right there. We go here, go to escape, interact. Yeah, this is also another testing escaping feature. You just drop this escape interact thing. Same, it is same as this objective secure loot, because it is same as this. It's just a simpler version of this. And yeah, you just go here and you're gonna hit interact and escape. Now let's test our map. We have to save. Now we'll go to file, go to save document. Now if you're confused where your thing is, you don't know where is your mods file folder, you need to find your mods folder. Enter your game, launch the game, go to mods, mod files. Click this, so it shows you the path. Make sure to copy this path right there. Exit the game. Go again and save document. Go to your path, paste, and go to your, First go to your looters folder. Go to your levels folder and go to your folder that you made a map, and now go and name your map. You can name it as same as folder, it doesn't matter. The game will automatically detect the map file. Just make sure that you don't save too much map files on the same folder, which obviously it will not work. Now we save the map. We can also, if you want to make changes, you can make changes and just hit the save map. It's nothing special. And you can now finally enter the game. Go to play, and as you can see, there's our test map. Let's enter. Hold on a second, I'm gonna reload the game because I wanted to load out the music, because we don't want music right now. No, we don't want new music right now. And there we go. We're on our map. Now, as you can see, it's not really the best level editor right now. It only has one texture, and yeah. But soon we're gonna add more things. There's gonna be more entities, more stuff. And as you can see, there is an objective called defend the drill. We have secure requirement, and yeah, everything works how we want it. So let's fix this drill. The assault should start any second now. All right, yeah, there is the assault. There are enemies coming now. The vault is open. We have this secure loot thing, and now We can secure it ourselves, or I think we can give to bots. Let's see if we can pick them up. Throw them. Yes. It works. Well, let's finish the heist. And that's it. You hit escape. Oh, you hit escape. And you finish the map. Easy as that. I hope you enjoyed this video. There's gonna be more updates coming soon, probably. But yeah, this is something that I wanted to do for a long time, and now my wish came true. Of course, the scripting in the game is going to be like this. You'll have a lot of triggers, a lot of scripts, and they'll need to be executed with like that. And yeah, that's it. See ya.